can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good, it's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Oh, man.
Oh, with authority! Boom!
And this is
From the top rope.
diving into a beautiful blockbuster. Saw it coming and avoided it. And now placed in the corner.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexus.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Ooh. Oh, my gosh.
And a big boot.
Oh, man.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Getting him right into the corner.
Unloading! Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Look at this. This can't be good. Gutbuster!
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Expertly applied triangle.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking...
Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. Stop after stop after stop.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested. Getting lifted to the top rope. This superstar is obviously trying to end this in a big way.
Why wait? Let's do it now. There's no getting up from this.
Oh my gosh.
From the top.
Avalanche butterfly suplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take...
Launching.
Piercing elbow.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over.
Mark is out. That's it.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over. And Coffey is
Makes the cover. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
The following is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Outsider. And from the Bronx, New York, Andrea! Arkansas, weighing in at 219 pounds, Trent Shaw. From Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 192 pounds, Joe Wheeler.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster!
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Outsider.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Now, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience.
Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug.
He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Dar is having his way right now.
Dar holding nothing back.
Quick pin attempt by Noam Dar. And he kicks out.
The ref barely started the count.
Reversal from Noam Dar.
And evades the attack.
Backbreaker.
Oh, clobbered with a double axe handle.
Gets driven into the corner.
Unloading! The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Driven through the ground.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Targeting the chest, very effective.
And he turned it around.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Crackle. Pop. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Power slam. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Mud hole stomping.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Carefully measured. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
He's quickly assuming control here.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Right to the face.
My God.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And landing with the double axe handle. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
Able to free himself of the triangle.
He gets out of the way.
Strong right forearm.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Ooh. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
That takes them down.
A forearm all across the face. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, God, face first. And he's basically defenseless right now.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
I think they just told him they're number one. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Elbow drop. Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over. And that can vanquish Axiom.
Into the cover. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Only two competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory? Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet. A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Sidewalk slam delivered. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Gets slammed down. Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
Wes showing how hard it is to fully shut him down.
Devastating elbow. Getting set up in the corner now.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Yeah, this is exactly...
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Expertly applied triangle.
This is grueling. Look at the torque out.
The pain's too great. That's it.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, the Outsider.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.